Welcome to another video from our channel. In today's video, we'll explore a fascinating theme deeply connected to Stoic philosophy: loneliness. Individuals of the past viewed loneliness as a tool for personal discovery and growth. Let's now look at 10 advantages of loneliness from a Stoic perspective, and how you can incorporate them into your Moderna life. Don't forget to subscribe and activate Tinkerbell for more philosophical content. Feel free to share your opinion in the comments. Before we explore the benefits of solitude, let me briefly introduce you to the world of Stoicism and how solitude plays a crucial role in this philosophy of life. The appreciation of loneliness is at the heart of Stoicism. Contrary to the way Moderna society generally views it, individuals of the past did not see loneliness as a source of sadness. On the contrary, they considered it a valuable space for introspection, self-knowledge and moral growth. In a noisy and distracting world, the Stoics saw solitude as a wise teacher, offering moments of peace and isolation in which we could face our true feelings, desires and values, without the masks we usually wear in society. The search for self-sufficiency was a priority for the Stoics. By embracing self-sufficiency, inner independence and emotional control, they saw in solitude a way to develop these qualities, since, being alone, we did not depend on the opinions or expectations of others to find peace and happiness for ourselves. Solitude made it possible for us to cultivate an inner strength that remained unshakable in the face of external fluctuations. Deep self-knowledge, a significant concept in Stoic philosophy, is focused on loneliness. This state offers a safe space for introspection, allowing us to explore the hidden corners of our mind and heart that we often neglect. One can imagine loneliness as a silent mirror that reflects the true self, providing us with the opportunity to face the inner truth and discover our real motivations. By observing our emotional reactions, fears, aspirations and doubts, loneliness enables us to see ourselves without external judgments, free of masks or pretensions. Self-awareness, as well as self-reliance, is seen by Stoics as essential to achieving inner independence, freeing us from the need for external approval. By understanding our true essence, we can cease the search for validation in others and begin to find it within ourselves. This self-reliance provides lasting peace as we are unaffected by the ever-changing opinions of the outside world. Practicing self-talk is a powerful component of self-awareness. Imagining yourself sitting alone, as an intellectual and compassionate friend, reflecting on choices, desires, and mistakes, allows for a sincere dialogue that contributes to a deeper understanding of yourself. In addition, it makes it possible to make decisions more aligned with our true nature and values. Finally, we will explore a theme deeply valued by the ancient Stoics: the development of autarky. Ever wondered how to achieve inner peace without depending on external circumstances? The answer may lie in solitude and Stoic independence, thus revealing the power of self-reliance. Self-reliance, or autarky, represents a crucial concept in Stoic philosophy, especially for the Stoics, who emphasize the importance of cultivating an inner strength immune to the vicissitudes of the external world. In this context, loneliness plays a significant role, allowing us to disconnect from the distractions and noise of the world to focus on ourselves, thereby reducing the impact of external influences. Independence can be considered an armor that protects us from the opinions, expectations and judgments of others, alleviating the constant struggle for inner peace when we are surrounded by these elements. The Stoics believed that solitude provided the opportunity to turn away from these external influences and rely on our own wisdom and insight, highlighting control over our emotional reactions as one of the great achievements of self-reliance. When we are alone, we deal with our own emotions and impulses, learning to observe them without automatically surrendering to them. This heightened control empowers us to make conscious and ethical decisions rather than automatically reacting to situations. In addition, self-sufficiency allows us to learn to live with less in a world obsessed with accumulation and consumption. The ancients valued simplicity and moderation, and solitude provides an opportunity to appreciate the essential, disassociating our satisfaction from material possessions and learning to find wealth within ourselves, rather than seeking it externally. The Stoic approach to coping with emotions highlights loneliness as a valuable ally in this process. By calmly dealing with emotions, loneliness can contribute to a deeper understanding of these feelings, comparing emotions to ocean waves, sometimes gentle, sometimes stormy. Individuals of the past understood that emotions were an intrinsic part of the human experience, but they also valued the importance of not being dominated by them. Loneliness, in this context, offers a safe space for the exploration of emotions, free from judgments or external pressures. One can conceive of loneliness as a laboratory for dissociative observation of our emotions. When we are alone, we have the opportunity to visualize our emotions objectively, like clouds moving across the sky, allowing us to react more intelligently rather than impulsively. The ancients developed powerful techniques for dealing with emotions autonomously. One of them is anticipation, in which we imagine difficult situations and practice calm and rational responses. Another technique is meditation on death, which helps us put worries into perspective and live the present moment with gratitude. They believed that emotions could be turned into virtue. For example, fear could become courage, anger could turn into self-discipline, and sadness could turn into resilience. Solitude provides the necessary space to reflect on emotions, understand their origins, and channel their energy into virtuous actions. Addressing now clarity in decision-making, the ancients regarded solitude as a reliable guide in this process. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the decisions you need to make, solitude can offer you the clarity you need to face that challenge. The crucial battle at the crossroads of life is made up of decisions that surround us like stars in the night sky. Often confusion and noise from outside opinions make it difficult to make the right decision. Solitude, in this context, offers a quiet and reflective space for us to consider our options with serenity and clarity. One can visualize solitude as a refuge in the midst of a storm, where, in challenging moments, we turn away from external voices and expectations to find inner comfort. This state provides a safe space to manage emotions, reflect on the situation, and find the strength to face challenges with courage. Adopting a Stoic view of adversity, the Stoics viewed difficult times as opportunities to strengthen the soul. In solitude, we can cultivate a Stoic perspective, questioning what we can learn and how we can grow in the face of challenge. Turning adversity into an opportunity to develop virtues such as patience, self-discipline, and resilience becomes possible in solitude. In mental training in solitude, just as an athlete trains for physical strength, we can train our mind to face challenges with serenity. The ancients practiced anticipating evil, imagining possible obstacles, and planning resilient and independent responses. This spiritual practice empowers us to face challenges proactively. By exploring now the appreciation of simple things, we connect to joy and contentment. Have you ever felt that the constant search for more prevents your happiness? Loneliness can guide you in the pursuit of happiness through simplicity and the desire for a simpler life. In a society permeated by consumerism and the incessant search for novelty, Stoics remind us of the beauty that exists in simplicity. Solitude provides us with a space to disconnect from the noise, allowing us to appreciate the small joys that often go unnoticed. It invites us to enjoy everyday moments and find satisfaction in what we already have. The relationship between satisfaction and loneliness is explored by the ancients, who considered joy an essential virtue to achieve inner peace. Loneliness helps cultivate this virtue by allowing us to explore our relationship with the constant desire for more. In moments of loneliness, we question the authenticity of our desires, questioning whether we are truly connected to them or whether we are simply stuck in the unbridled search for more. The Stoic emphasis on gratitude stands out as a pillar of ancient philosophy. In solitude, we can practice gratitude by reflecting on the blessings present in our life, appreciating the health, relationships, comfort, and beauty around us. It helps us find happiness in the present moment, rather than perpetually seeking it in the future. Promoting now the internal dialogue, we are faced with a theme that invites us to delve deeply into our own mind. Loneliness offers a space to discover ourselves through inner dialogue, an art that resembles having a wise and compassionate friend in our mind. In moments of loneliness, we engage in conversations with ourselves, revealing thoughts, desires and values. This state provides a safe environment for us to express our thoughts without judgment, quietly reflecting on our lives. Imagine solitude as a reflective studio, where we discover the deepest questions of our existence, taking time to reflect on our decisions, goals and direction. Self-talk offers the opportunity to ask challenging questions, question our beliefs, and explore new perspectives. The Stoics valued the power of reflective questions in the process of self-knowledge. In moments of solitude, we can question ourselves, awakening our inner wisdom. Questions like, what is really important to me, and, what qualities do I want to cultivate, they guide us into a deep dialogue with ourselves, transforming internal reflections into action. Internal dialogue is not only thought, it is also action. In solitude, we can plan how to apply our reflections to everyday life. This process helps us put wisdom into practice, set goals, and make decisions aligned with our deepest values. As we explore the connection to nature and the universe, we are faced with a theme that connects us to the vastness of the cosmos. In the Stoic perspective, faced with the immensity of the world around us, loneliness can serve as a guide for us to discover a deep connection with the universe. The Stoics saw the universe as a great teacher, filled with lessons about the nature of life and virtue. In moments of solitude, as we contemplate the stars in the sky, we can feel that we are part of something bigger than ourselves. This connection invites us to reflect on our existence and our role in the cosmic order. Loneliness can be imagined as a bridge between the mind and nature. When we are alone, we can explore the forest, contemplate the sea or simply enjoy the sunset, using solitude as an opportunity to reflect and connect deeply with the natural environment around us. Solitude provides us with the opportunity to appreciate natural beauty and reflect on how nature reflects Stoic virtues, such as harmony and steadfastness, in contrast to mediocrity and conceit. The ancients believed in the relative triviality of human affairs in relation to the cosmic order. In solitude, we can ponder how our individual interests and desires dissipate in the face of the vast universe, helping us to give less importance to trivialities and focus on what really matters. The cultivation of virtue and wisdom was essential for the Stoics to find inner peace. In moments of solitude, we can discover how our actions and decisions align with the cosmic order, reflecting on their impact on others and the environment around us. Reflecting on how to live virtuously in different circumstances, finding inner peace, is a crucial aspect. We now come to a theme that encapsulates the core of Stoicism, the cultivation of virtue and inner peace. Virtue was the ultimate aspiration for the ancients, imagined as a beacon guiding actions and decisions in life. In solitude, we can reflect on how to live virtuously in various situations, seeking inner peace. The latter is one of the most precious pillars of Stoicism, and loneliness can serve as a guide to finding a peaceful destination amid the chaos of life. Meditating on how to maintain serenity in difficult situations and using solitude as an oasis to recharge emotionally are valuable practices. The ancients understood that self-discipline was essential to cultivate virtue and equanimity. Solitude offers the space to practice self-discipline in small ways, such as resisting the temptation of distractions and focusing on what really matters. This practice strengthens to face the temptations and challenges of everyday life, promoting self-reflection and continuous improvement. Solitude reveals itself as a propitious ground for reflection and self-transcendence. By finding moments of solitude, we have the opportunity to examine our past actions, identify areas in which we can grow, and set goals to become more ethical and balanced people. This solitary state provides the necessary space to cultivate an ongoing commitment to our personal growth. Navigating through Moderna life, we can apply Stoic teachings when seeking moments of solitude. This allows us to cultivate our self-sufficiency, face emotions with serenity, make informed decisions and, above all, seek virtue and inner tranquility. We remember that each of us possesses the power to create these moments of solitude, whether through meditation, contemplation in nature, reflective reading or dialogue with oneself. By following these steps, we are treading a path of self-discovery and spiritual growth, much like the ancient Stoics. We thank you for following and sharing this philosophical journey with us. If the video was to your liking, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content and share your experiences with loneliness and Stoicism in the comments. Always remember that loneliness can be a powerful ally on your journey to becoming the best version of yourself. See you next time.